Welcome back to another episode of Tour and Talk with Richie. Today we're in Anthem Country Club, and right behind me sits a 3,800 square foot home, 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 3-car garage, and it actually has 2 primaries. And it's a beautiful backyard there as well. So there's a lot to show today. We also have Nick here with us today. You want to say hi to the people?
What's going on, everyone?
Well, that's Nicky for you. Also a real estate professional. But let's start up on the exterior here, right? We have a driveway leading up to the home, so you can fit multiple cars here. You do have a turf layer out here. What do you think about that, Nick?
I like the turf. I mean, it makes it a little bit more green, breaks it up from the traditional desert landscaping that we usually see. I feel like Anthem is more green as well.
Anthem is more green in general. It kind of feels like its own world in here. I feel like it's a very mature community, and it's Vegas done right from the early 2000s, and now it's just grown into this massive community.
Right, and it's guard gated in here, right?
Guard gated, and the HOA is only $286, so it's pretty cheap.
It's very low.
Out here would be, what would you call this? Kind of like a...
It's like your front porch.
Like a front porch, yeah. I always like when there's a little bit of a front porch. We have some maintenance going on in here as well, so don't worry about that. That won't be here when you buy the house. But this has a built-in light in it, and yeah, it's a little good spot to hang out. We also have a Ring doorbell camera for some added security perspective. Look at this door too. Nick, what's your professional opinion on a door like this?
It definitely makes it more modern, and I think you'll see anyone watching, this house has been fully reimagined, and this is one of those details. I think it just opens it up a bit more.
I agree. I like the gold accent pieces too. We'll see that more coming forward in this video. What I like, the first thing you notice in this foyer is going to be this grand chandelier that leads up to the second floor. We're not going to get there just yet, but also here, just having this white rocks and a little bit of plants in it, I think it adds like almost like a mini blue heron, you know? We tour a lot of blue heron homes as well.
It's that biophilic design in a way.
Exactly. And right when you get in here as well, you do have a little bit of an office here. It doesn't have a closet built into it. So this would be your office space. It's pretty bare bones right now, but you do have a window leading out to that front entrance.
And I want to point something out, because you do love the offices next to the front door on the homes.
I do love that, because then super easy for your clients to walk in and just do the business and then head out. They don't have to go through your dirty laundry, so to say. But in here, you're going to have your formal dining space, and they have a whole room dedicated to it. You also have these windows leading out to your side yard. And what's your opinion on this dining space, Nick?
It's nice, it's open. I like how it's sectioned out from the main space too, so having that separate aspect makes it feel a little bit more grand.
I would agree.
On its own, yeah.
And they even have some texture built into the wall as well. I feel like
it's a nice accent wall.
Yeah, put some thought into this. There's a lot of open concept living nowadays, and this one breaks it up a little bit, because easily this wall could have been torn down if you point the camera over there real quick, and then make it super open concept leading into this kitchen. But I like how they separated it, because we do have a flowing space into the primary living room, which we're going to get to soon. But this would be the kitchen of this property. This would be your stove top. You know, do you like them built in more, or do you like them more like a unit like this? Pros and cons for both, yeah?
Personally, yeah. I mean, I like when they're built in, but they both have their look to each kitchen. You still have the griddle in the center, so
you do have a griddle.
It's always a plus. And then that hood vent matches the countertop.
The countertop, it matches it well, as well as this island as well. And I like the hardware in here. For example, it has that nice texture. Everything is soft close, plenty of cabinetry, and they opted for some lighter colors in here. So we have that lighter wood finish, as well as the island finish here with the stone. And you do have just bright and light colors all throughout this home. You see a lot of, this is a remodel. It was originally built in 2003. So you see a lot of remodels going for that gray and black for a while. Now this is sort of the style that the remodels.
I feel like it's coming back. The brown tones, the warmer hue with the white seems to be more and more popular nowadays as we tour homes.
I would say so too. This would be your pantry space. Nick left his bag in there, but you can put some stuff in there that is not a bag. Maybe some food, maybe some rice, pasta, all that stuff. And then you have built-in outlets all throughout. You even have some USB ports on that side over there. And you see too, just this stacking tile makes spaces feel more tall rather than having them horizontal. So I like how they did that to give the kitchen a more grand feel. That's gonna be the backyard. One second. We're not gonna head in there just yet, but it's a beautiful backyard. But just take a look how this primary living room flows super nicely with the kitchen as well. So in here, obviously you're gonna be able to have conversations with the people that are in the kitchen. The kitchen too has this lip here, so you can have some informal dining as well, so you don't have to go to your formal dining space to eat, which is quite nice. They also sell these, what do you call it?
Shelves.
Shelves, that's what you call it. And then you can display some nice art, all that good stuff. But nice seating area, couch. You got an electric fireplace here, but it's like a fake one. So you see the fumes coming up, but it's not real fire, but it makes for a nice aesthetic. As well as this fluted wood finish here on the accent wall. You also have this TV that is of a pretty good size. Would you say that's a good size for a TV for this room?
Pretty good size. And I noticed something too, that fluted accent wall matches underneath the island there.
It very much
so
does.
A nice reoccurring theme.
But sometimes you see awkward TV sizes on a home. I feel like this one fits the actual room sizes that they have here. But this is going to be the downstairs primer. We're going to have two of them, one upstairs and one down here. This one has beautiful windows looking out to your backyard. You even have the slider for easy access as well. So if you're someone who wants to not go up the stairs, this could be a good spot for you, as well as just easy access to the backyard. Maybe you want to do morning yoga or something, then it's just easy to get out there to your greenery, to your lush garden and your pool. In here is going to be the downstairs primary bathroom. I feel like they did a phenomenal job in here.
Yeah, I love how this is risen up. It just makes it feel a little bit more grand as soon as you walk in, and the two-tone with the white tile down below and the more brown for the floors just goes well.
Yeah, I think it's very cohesive, like with the gold, the brown, and everything is lit up. I like this too for some privacy. Sometimes these can look quite dated, but I feel like in this moment it doesn't look quite dated, because you see sometimes they do like the smoke glass with the frosted glass. This one has an older feel for like a more early 2000 home, but with the shape that they put into this one, I feel like it doesn't look off.
No.
Especially with everything else being so modern. You have a very minimalistic chandelier above your freestanding tub, and then obviously the gold, what do you call it, hardware coming out of the wall. And then the tile that is below is also all the way up floor to ceiling here, making it feel quite grand. And then on both sides, you do have a spot to put stuff, you know?
All your cutouts.
And it's lit up, and with like this little hexagon pattern in there. Pretty nice. Over here is going to be your shower setup. So you have a dual vanity. Let's start off with there first. It's floating. One on this side, one on that side. Both have those upgraded LED mirrors. So you can put them in different colors, I know. Like you can have a warmer tone, a colder tone, all that stuff. And even the medicine cabinets are equipped with the same sort of modern mirror, which is quite nice. In here will be the shower space. And you actually have two shower heads here, which is quite convenient. So normally you see these on bigger showers, but to be fair, like I have a girlfriend, we shower together, and this will be quite nice to have two of them, you know? She likes to shower very hot. I can't really stand that. I don't know. But in here, it's going to be a water closet for this bathroom. And if you come over here, this will be the closet space. They put some Louis Vuitton for anyone who wants to buy this. So that's a good little incentive, I guess. And then it's not built out like a fully built out closet, but it have plenty of space. And this is also one of those things that even when it comes to this closet, or when it comes to the hood range, you know, the stovetop, like if you want to do that built in, and if you want to build out that closet, it's just ways for you to increase the property value. In here too, a little, what do you call this? Linen closet. It's quite tiny actually, but it will do the job. Let's head into the backyard before we see anything else in this house, because it's right here, and why not? So the backyard in itself is one of the best ones I've seen at this price point for a while. These shades come down so you can have some privacy. This is all covered space. You have built-in speakers, a little lounging area here, plenty of plugs and stuff. You see the stucco on the outside as well. And then you have the spiral staircase here leading up to your balcony on the top floor that connects to your primary, which is quite nice. Out here too, like you don't see this often, like the trees out here, the mature landscaping, like this is something you normally see in Anthem. Like this is an Anthem detail, having like these bushes and stuff. Like this is what they like here in Anthem. You see the pool is working overdrive. I know they're putting in some modifications here, as well as over here. That's a putting green that they're currently changing out. They're gonna switch it out for a brand new putting green. And then you have some benches in here. This is all covered. The string lighting makes this for a perfect aesthetic at night. This one, it goes up too, so you have two elevations. And over here is your barbecue area. They're changing out the countertop here as we speak. So currently no countertop, but that's gonna be fixed. And if you walk all the way here to the side, you're going to have your side yard here, your AC units. I mean, you can make this into a like nice little garden. You can plant some trees that grow some fruit or vegetables. Why not? But that's enough about the backyard. Let's head on in again, because there's one room on the bottom floor that we haven't seen yet, and then I want to head upstairs. But overall, what do you think about this house so far, Nick? Who do you see this would be the perfect fit for?
Yeah, I think this is a good price point, and having the utility of 2 primary suites, I think is the biggest plus for me.
I think so too.
I think anyone with, again, a bigger family, maybe they have an older family member where they could utilize that downstairs primary suite. Then of course the backyard, super lush, simple.
I think a nice family could move in here. That would be perfect. They like something turnkey. I mean, even take a look, if you go close here, you see this slit in this sink. It's just nice, high quality sink, and like they put in those details, and I like that a lot. This one too, you can switch out the lights in it, and you have the same fluted wood finish on the back wall. In here is going to be a little Harry Potter room that's going to be under your staircase. So it's perfect. A lot of people want more storage in their homes, and that's a perfect place to have it. This will be the laundry room. Not super huge, but what's your opinion on this? Normally you see the sink and more cupboards and stuff.
I mean, for me personally, this is all I would need.
Yeah.
And I've never found the need to have a sink
Same actually.
in there. I feel like I would never use it, so I think this is a nice intermediary space coming in from the garage. Maybe, you know, make this a mini mud room as well as you come in.
Yeah, because this is the garage space. This is 2 of them, and then we have another garage as well.
Yeah.
But this one, you have all the workstations and whatnot, and down below we have that epoxy flooring. So I like that they put in that. And you see the insulation here too on the garage doors, which makes it a little bit easier to control the temperature in here, which is nice. But let's head on in again. I want to head upstairs. But so far, a pretty beautiful home. Like I said before, built in 2003, and then it was remodeled now. And one of the things that we can see the details that they made was this the iron rod work here, and this blacked out trim on the staircase. And then heading up here too, I feel like this is pretty grand. I mean, even having this chandelier, what do you think about this one?
It's a nice touch. It's almost like teardrops coming down.
Yeah.
As you make your way up.
Or like water droplets.
Yeah.
But this will be your upstairs loft area. You have 2 windows here. They opted for another fireplace here. It can still create heat like through these vents here. So you do get the heat, but it's obviously not a real live flame. But here too, put a little TV, some more lounging, why not? You know, it's a good space.
Good place to read a book.
This is gonna be one of the spare bedrooms. This one has beautiful views of Black Mountain. Have you ever been up there?
I haven't. I think our good friend Mason has been up there plenty of times.
I have actually been up there 4 times. There's a flag on top, it's pretty cool. And then you have your closets for this room with a full body mirror. This would be the size of this closet if you want to go take a look real quick. And then as we head on in here, all the bathrooms are upgraded. So this one too. Similar tiling, you got the fluted wood, they went with that throughout the whole property. Everything is upgraded when it comes to the mirrors and the sinks. Some more loft space here. Let's go through all the spare bedrooms before we get into the upstairs primary. And then in here you have a walk-in closet this time if you want to take a peek in there. This room, what would you say the size of this room would be?
It's a little bit longer.
Yeah,
I'd say it's probably like
14 by 10? 14
yeah,
11?
14
Yeah.
by 11.
Yeah, 14 by 11 I would say too. And this is a jack and drill. So this one comes in here, you have 2 sinks, everything upgraded like we've seen before. And then if you come in here, you're gonna have your shower and tub setup. Thank you for turning on the light. So come in here real quick. This will be your shower tub setup in here. Not the deepest tub, but we'll do the job. And then this will be the second Jill to the jack. And here you have gorgeous views. I mean, you're gonna see the city light up here at night for sure. Because the Vegas Strip is the brightest point on Earth. I know they always say that when they're in space. But here you have a walk-in closet as well. So the Jack and Jill has walk-in closets. and the additional bedroom over here does not. But we do have the primary downstairs with super big, and then this one has French doors opening up to your, would you call this the main master or not?
I would say so. It's much bigger than the one downstairs, so I mean, it gives you that option to pick and choose, but realistically, I think with the balcony, spiral staircase, this would be the main.
I want to hear in the comments which one would you guys pick, because this one obviously have a beautiful entertainment wall. We have the fireplace in here too, the TV on the back wall. You probably put your bed here. I would say the downstairs closet is much bigger than this one, you know? So if closet space is priority, then you would probably pick the one downstairs. Or if easy access to the backyard would be of priority. But take a look in here. We have a more grand shower in here with a bench in it as well. We got 3 glass shelves in there too. That's pretty unique. We don't see that often. And then beautiful tiling on the back. This is another freestanding tub here. I like how they put that wooden tray on it. I feel like that just adds to the aesthetics, make it way more spa-like. Yeah. And then you have 2 vanities here too. And let's go out here too before you pick which one you would pick out of the 2. And then I'll give you my opinion. But this will be the balcony. So you have some lounging to the right, and then to the left you have gorgeous mountain views. And if you head down the spiral staircase, you get down to the backyard. Nick, I'm gonna give you the reins here. Which one would you pick, the upstairs or the downstairs?
It's a good point that you made earlier with the closet space. This one has the outdoor access.
I personally would pick downstairs. I would pick the downstairs.
I'm gonna counter you. I'm gonna say upstairs.
Okay.
Because you can come out here and you can kind of hang out and do your thing at night. And
maybe
right
this one feels a little bit more grand, I guess. But yeah. I just like the bathroom downstairs a lot. And I like that it has a freestanding tub. And I like the bigger closet space. And the 2 shower heads from me is huge.
I do like the tub downstairs. I was risen. That was a favorite. And the 2 shower heads.
But let's head over here to finish up this tour. Thank you so much for watching till the end. The fire alarm is telling us that this video is now over. If you're looking for a property out here in Vegas, don't hesitate to reach out. All my information is in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next episode of Talk and Tour with Richie.